Backbreaker High School returns with another matchup. This one is questionable. I don't know how Woodlawn gonna pull this one out. They're facing Toronto. Woodlawn 0-2, can't run the ball. They can't stop the run, and now they're running again. They're about to go against Demetrius Sanders, hottest running back in the league. I'm talking about dude is at the top of the mountain. Everybody else just chasing him. BFL got their eyes on him. Cold and windy, 22-mile-per-hour winds. Sanders didn't take this kickoff. Riley would take it and he would get tripped up. He's inside the 10-yard line. You look at the numbers, 10.8. He averaging the first down every time he touched the ball. Now you get to see it live. Here we go. Demetrius Sanders picks up a first on his first carry. Now you see the numbers don't lie. They will hand it to him again. Stretch play. Sanders, patient running. Look at him juking, ends traffic. Putting a hand on the defender. Cartilage, if you'd got that block a little bit earlier, we'd probably be talking about a touchdown. So Sanders, they run it again. Another big run. Crosses the 50, jukes inside. Crosses the 40-yard line. Then they will run play action, but Falco will stumble, runs into his lineman. He couldn't regain his footing, and DeVore pulled out of coverage. He was in cover 2, he pulled out of coverage, and when he got the sack on the quarterback, Falco couldn't get it right, so they would set up screen. Sanders blocking in front, but he only picked up 6. They are backed up quite a bit. Third down. Falco, can you convert? Nearly threw a pick to DeVore again. So Woodlawn will take possession, and Jefferson don't get nowhere. Phillip looking for Dunn. Rough start for the offense. Now third down. Phillip, he will get the matchup. Dunn on Matheson. Dunn gets behind him, picks up a big game, moves the sticks. So Phillip runs play action, this time looking for Johnson, and he got him inside the 20-yard line. Phillip, field general, looking downfield. He underthrew his guy. That was done. He should have led him to the end zone. So from the gun, Phillip would throw the ball out of bounds. He didn't even hold that long enough. Rough start. Look at this kick. Looked like it was going wide left. The wind took it right back inside, and it will take the lead 3-0. This time Sanders will touch this kickoff. You know how dangerous he is. Sanders looking for blocking, trying to get to the outside. Too many white jerseys right there. He will get caught from behind, pulled down to the ground. So on offense, they try to get Rayner involved, and Pollard said, "No sir, you're not getting nothing from us." Woodlawn showing up on defense. Rayner stopped at the line of scrimmage. So here we go. We have Cartilage. He's dragging. He has the speed, picks up the first before he's knocked out of bounds. And now play action. Falco, who you looking for? Scanning the field, got to get rid of it, and he do. Finds Cartilage. That was a legal block. Cartilage has speed on the left sideline, will outrun Tigerina for the touchdown. 7-3 Toronto. Look at the replay. He caught the ball, then the contact came immediately after. Sanders with the big block sprung Cartilage for 6. So they would kick it off to Jefferson. Jefferson might have to walk on the ESU, because I don't think he get no scholarship this season, not playing this way. And offensive line not helping him out, not getting no push. They try to put Marble 1 in the backfield. That ain't working either. So Phillip, you got to do it yourself, and it's too much. The Wagner picked them off. Linebacker running under the route the whole time. He saw it. Gives the ball back to Toronto. So let's go. Falco increased his lead. Wide open Sanders. That probably was a touchdown. Overthrow. That was terrible. So Sanders would get stopped. Defensive tackle. Watch this play. He would take on the blocker and then bring Sanders down with one arm, one hand. Let's go. Falco looking in the middle of the field. He has Franklin inside the 15. So they'll run stretch, and Sanders will try to get wide to the outside, and he don't. He lost a lot of yards, backed them up beyond the 20. Falco looking, will throw it to the end zone, and Meyer pulls it in right at the goal line, which was set up Ralph Rayner up and over. 14-3. Look at the replay. Ball is over, crosses. Leroy Hamilton was there, but too late. 14-3. Can he run away with this one? Phillips said, "No sir." He will find Cooley out the slot. Cooley not fast, but he has vision and he knows what to do with the ball. Breaking tackles, gets out of bounds near the 20-yard line. Look at it again. We brought a heavy blitz. Then Cooley made him pay. Matheson forced him out of bounds. And now the offense in scoring range. Jefferson only picks up a yard. They can't get nothing done on the ground. Phillip, no problem. I have my tight end, Dion Dunn. So we'll go back to the ground again. We will stay faithful to it. Jefferson near the end zone. Phillip will throw it to the end zone. Chris Johnson was out of bounds. So they have to go back to the ground, which they will. Jefferson will punch it in this time. Cuts the lead down to 5. But they will go for 2 points. Here goes Jefferson. This time it was much easier. 14-11. Toronto holds the lead. Sanders trying to put Jefferson to sleep. Nice run right there. Falco scanning, looking, holding the ball too long. You got to get rid of it. Leroy Hamilton with the sack. Play action. Falco, this time you got to let the ball go. He will. Clifford Franklin with the catch, first down. So Sanders gets to the outside. He was bottled. No, he not. Thought he was bottled up, but he got free. Big play, making something out of nothing. Falco play action, has a man on the sideline. That is Franklin, who jukes, and oh man, made all 3 of them miss. Ran right around them. Clifford Franklin with the touchdown. 21-11. Phillip not backing down. He has quick hitting receivers that Bernard Gross couldn't seem to find. 21-18. They're back in this game. Then Gardner will get the first down. Falco, 30 seconds remaining. This is the end of the first half. Looking, scanning, throwing. That's Gardner again. He will get to near the sideline. He couldn't stop the clock, so they called timeout. Falco got to throw it to the sideline. Looking for Franklin, and he got him right inside the 20-yard line. And now to the outside, he's looking, scanning. You got to let it go. Falco out of time. He will get sacked. Lost 7 yards. 2nd and 17. Last play of the first half. You got to throw it towards the end zone. Falco would throw it, and it's caught. Pulled in by Meyer. Kyron Meyer pulls it in. 28-18 at the half. See Jefferson struggling. 2.4 carry. Man, 12 yards. The O-line is not pushing at all. So, Phillip, you're going to have to do this for most of yourself. Chris Johnson pulled that one in. No flag for PI. Phillip, this time, even with the blitz, he's calm and cool under pressure. Cooley steps out of bounds. That was 6. So they would try to run out of the shotgun. That ain't working either. DB's in the backfield. Corner blitz was there. Say Phillip would throw, and that was nearly picked off. But my goodness, these receivers is playing for him. They doing any and everything possible to help their QB out. Even when it comes to doing dirty things. Hit that man in the sack. Come on, man. Jefferson picks up the first down on that run. Then Phillip will throw it to the end zone. Chris Johnson, he pulled that one in. 28-25. Toronto still holds the lead. Then Sanders will fumble the ball. That was the turnover they needed, but Clifford Franklin falls on it. Look at it again. It was Hector Pollard knocked the ball out from behind. Pollard looked like he was going for his nuts. He was trying to throw a left hook to that man jockstrap. Come on, man. Let's keep the gloves up. Sanders, they trust him. They'll throw it, run it to him again. This time they will throw it to the outside. Ralph Rayner will get to the out. He will cut inside, puts his shoulder down, finishes his run. Pollard brought him down. Pollard was all over the field today. Then Sanders. Falco, picked off by DeVore. DeVore sitting in that cover 2. But he was under the route the whole way. They normally play a lot further underneath, but that time he was riding the route upfield like he's supposed to. Jefferson will get stuffed. He will get stuffed again. Woodlawn will run the ball 3 straight downs. The defense is there. Ty Winstead talking trash to him. They getting in his head. That's actually his best run in the game, but it's not enough. They have to punt it away. Falco finds Rayner over the middle. Rayner electric as a receiver. Play action. Falco throwing downfield, and as Meyer takes the hit and holds on to the ball. Now they run screen, blocking in front, 71 in front. Here we go, inside the 5-yard line, but this is what allowed that screen to get off. Cartlidge peeling back to save the QB. Pressure got that fast. That will set up Demetrius. Sanders increases this lead to 10 points. Watch it again. He will reach out for the end zone, and he got there. Always got to look out for the reach. So, but Phillip will not back down. Quick hitting offense. Boyd Knudsen, they are tearing the blitz up. Every time you blitz them, they coming right back, picking it up and getting the ball off. Phillip was not fazed by it. Under 2 minutes, 3rd and 16. This is a big third down. Woodlawn needs a stop. Toronto's going to put it into the hands of their playmaker. Thought they could pop one big, but no, DeVore was there with the stop. Sanders over 100 yards rushing, but they had to punt it away. Darnell Jefferson catches it on the run, takes it to the 30, 31-yard line where Zay Phillip will go to work. Double move. Cameron Morgan beat the safety. It is over. He's taking this one to the crib. 39-35 late in the fourth quarter, and they will kick it off. Surprised they kicked it to him, but Sanders, he will catch it. Sanders will take this one. He'll try to get wide, swing the coverage out. He's stretching this ball as far as he can go. He will get to the 40-yard line. Good field position, but the offense will go to work. Here we go. Sanders will try to get something off this screen play. Near the first down, Falco would throw it. Look at the first down marker, but it was too low and behind cartilage. So this time they would throw it towards the sideline. Tried to slip Rayner out the backfield. It didn't work. So 4th and 4, you got to go to your playmaker. Live and die with it. Demetrius Sanders holds on to this ball while being hit. Picks up 12, hold the ball up, but don't celebrate too fast. There's a lot of game to play. 14 seconds is a lot of time in Backbreaker. Let's go. Falco looking to the sideline. They will save their tight end. Their timeouts, that is Sanders. Then they will run the tight end fade. Looked like a cover 2, a man cover 2. But 25-yard gain for Falco. And now throw it to the end zone. You got to go to your playmaker, and they do. Sanders pulls it in. 1 second remaining. And the ball game is over. The squib kick ran a timeout. That is it for this one. Give this video a thumbs up if you like it. Subscribe to the channel if you're new and you want to see more Backbreaker. Sanders said, y'all can't see this. BFL potential right there. 256 all-purpose yards, but I am not about to talk about him. What about Mr. Clutch, Shane Falco? A touchdown pass at the end of the first half, touchdown pass at the end of the fourth quarter. Super clutch, 20 of 27, 410 yards passing, 4 touchdowns and a pick. And Zay Phillip right back at him with stride for stride, 12 for 20, 384 touchdowns and a pick. That is it for this one. MA4.com/football is where you can find the stats of the league. I will see y'all in the next episode.